Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dak in the Box here, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, then welcome back. In the last episode of the Fallout New Vegas series that we're in the middle of, we helped Raul with his companion quest, and in this episode, I think we're gonna go grab Lily and we're gonna start working on triggering hers. I'll try to find some side quests to do in the meantime, but that's the general plan for this episode, is to get Lily's taken care of. And then next, I think we might grab Cass and do hers. Let me know what you want to see, though, in the comments, and I'll try to make that happen before we end the series here. There's still a little while to go, but anything that you want to see happen that hasn't happened yet, just let me know.
Oh, good. Now there's an army of robots. You don't do things by halves, do you, boss? Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss. Hey, as long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
Alright, so we got roll back to the Lucky 38. Now let's go to Jacobstown to pick up Lily. Alright, I know there's a couple things that we have to trigger with Lily to get hers to work. We have to witness her taking her meds, we have to witness like a psychotic break, and we have to talk to her about Leo. So the first thing we're going to do after we take her on as a companion is talk to her about Leo.
Grandma's so worried about her little baby. It's getting dangerous out there in the wasteland. That'd be lovely, dearie. Hello again, dear. Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know? Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
She is so frightening.
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California. A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the master. Yes, Leo, you helped too. Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. Oh! Leo was a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things. Terrible things. And sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet. Well, of course there is, dearie. How else could I hear him tell me who to chop? Oh! This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Alright. So I have the death flag for the person as Sloan. We were going to do that last episode and we never did. So we'll start there. Hey, I helped him. Nice. Door to the mining office. Door to the machine shop is locked. Mess hall should be where...
Hey there, what's new? Yeah? I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipes. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Good deal.
All right, then.
All right. Take a look through our quests here. I think we might actually be able to go to the Gomorrah. Oops. All right.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
You're welcome.
Are all these lights fancy?
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here, so we're gonna have to look at that quick.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back.
Okay. What am I doing here? Talk to the receptionist.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it. I sure do, but loose lips sink ships. All right, you look pretty trustworthy. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks.
Yeah, maybe.
I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least.
Well, thank you for your time.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
Oh, yeah?
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Wow.
Business? What the fuck do you mean, business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I
Wow.
don't give half
Okay.
a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
All right, let's read his journal. Kashino's journal documents a couple months of Kashino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst, he vows that this one will be his last. I bet. Back here, douchebag.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
I'd watch my mouth if I were you.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Of course. I'm only doing the 100 caps because I don't feel like grinding for another level.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay, toss him at me. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Good deal. Alright, so we'll find Troik.
Hello.
Maybe he's in the courtyard.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey.
Okay, and
All
now
right,
we're gonna
honey.
be no fun.
What do you want to know? Yeah. Everyone wants a piece of their own personal heaven, so they come here for hours and hours, hun. Military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Omertas provide. You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good. All right. I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought. Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please.
Okay, that's not who we're trying to talk to right now anyway. Where? Okay, so we go back in here.
I hear the Legion is moving some new tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads
Oh, over here, okay.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Just saw the blood stains all over. That's nice. Blood stains all over the place. Jeez. Crazy. This is Troy? No, this is Clandon.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Casino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Thief!
Sorry, I'll leave.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
All right, I'm leaving. Promise. Oh, still have no idea what Clannon does.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our pal.
Goodness. I don't think this is the right way. I hate having to go through these, like,
I hear you
mazes.
chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Yeah, so... everybody's a fan. Great.
The fuck are you looking at?
I tell you, not at home.
This our boy, Troika? Or yeah?
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. All right, have at it. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Yeah, I wonder.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here.
Lost karma.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Of course not.
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. Okay, try and be fast about it. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything.
That's quite the
I've been
comparison.
keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail. Hey, fuck you. Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside.
Alright,
smells like shit.
I gotta talk to Big Sal. I have no idea where I'm gonna find Big Sal. Okay. I was given a tip about this. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh man. Whoops. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't understand. Okay. I just unlocked something. That's pretty rad, right? Oh, there's Big Sal.
Hey, you're Cachino's friend. You got business with me? We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Thought I was supposed to talk to Big Sal. I was supposed to talk to Big
I hear
Sal.
the Legion is moving some new tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
You got something you need to talk about?
Apparently not with you. I don't know. This is boring. I'm leaving. I'm gonna find my way out. I'll return to the casino and let them know. Alright. Oh god, now I gotta go in and find him again. This might take a minute.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Hey, what can I do for you? Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all the guns. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head. Now the bosses want to see you.
Oh.
Alright, let's have him.
I'll return to Cachino. That's why I'm an idiot.
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
Okay, so what's next? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna deal with the rest of this quest later because it's becoming increasingly frustrating to get around this stupid casino.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Alright, so at some point the game crashed, so we're back at Freeside. I don't remember even. It crashed like yesterday and I just kind of gave up on it yesterday, so this is a second recording session. We are not going back to the Gamora though. We are not yet at least. I'm not ready to deal with that again. Really all really nothing to do that I have like available to me. Oh, we have to trigger this. So let's find somewhere that we can get Lily to freak out. Alright, we'll go here. Should be some rad scorpions up this way. That should do something, right? Well, Eddie already sees Cazadors. I was gonna say, Eddie already sees something. Oh yeah, there's gotta be something we can get started here in Bonnie Springs, right? There's like the bighorners and stuff. Get them to go hostile. If the Cazadors don't work at some point. Ow. Ow. Was that it?
Hello again, dear.
Hi.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Oh. Ow. I should probably hit up a stim pack real quick.
I won't let you hurt my baby.
Alright, so that wasn't the way to do that. Oh geez, all the way back here, huh?
Yes, it hurts, Rio, but the doctors can fix me right up. Hello again, dear.
Okay, so I cheesed the psychotic break.
Oh, Pumpkin, Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it. Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Okay. We got that far.
It's hard to sleep in this place.
So I found a side quest to do while we wait on Lily to have to take her meds. I'm gonna go talk to this Michelangelo dude about art or whatever. I don't know. I just remember seeing something about a quest you can do with this guy, so I'm seeing what it's all about. That's not him. Oh.
Seeing the sights?
Yeah, hopefully. Something like that.
Hi. What can I do for you? You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist. He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here. Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there. He's the reason that I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already. Bye.
Right. Let's take a look around Michelangelo's shop, huh? Oh, hey there.
Hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House. Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault 21. That's why. It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore. Wouldn't that be great? No, Mr. House filled it with concrete. Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel. Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
Alright.
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the Strip. Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland. I should have known that Mr. House wouldn't have sent just anybody. Anything I might offer to, well, encourage discretion?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, I imagine that it takes a lot to fill the void of such a bottomless soul. Take the caps and leave me to my sorrows. You were? Really?
It'd be nice.
For a moment, I thought you were gonna tighten my screws. Like everyone else around here. Maybe you were thinking of agoraphobia? Yes, you are right. I need something to bring back my inspiration. Any ideas? What? Are you serious? I am an artist. I need inspiration, not therapy.
Sure.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, but there is nothing wrong with my brain. What I need is something that inspires ideas back into my work.
Alright, I'm just saying.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
Oh man, I really wouldn't know.
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks. I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle. Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Alright, so we're gonna go take some pictures. And we are going to fast travel as little as possible so that we can try to get this done. We still need Lily to take her meds.
I knew those cons couldn't be trusted.
Oh, that's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Alright, so this is the quickest one to get to, so we are going to take a picture of the McCarran Airfield sign. So I just discovered something. If I go into stealth mode, Lily uses a stealth boy. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to use this camera. Oh. Oh, like that. Get out of the way, Eddie. All right, I got one. Next, we will go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla is probably the next closest place. All right, we got that one. That must be the sign he was talking about. Let's take out our camera. And we got that one. Alright, we are in Novak.
Hey.
Hi.
Look, Pumpkin, a dinosaur. Do you want to ride the dinosaur?
Aw. She's so sweet. I love Lily so much. Alright, and we got that one. Alright, we're gonna get a shot of the Bison Steve sign. That's not the one. That's the one. Okay. Alright, so I want to go in here quick.
Move along, please.
I want to get this,
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired. Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
I love him.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever.
Fourth or maybe fifth.
That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Have it your way, partner. Maybe work up your curiosity by having a look at thrilling exhibits, like the genuine death car and Vance's machine gun.
Alright, I have to find this clown now. In his maze of a workshop.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
And then find my way back out of this maze of I don't understand why it was so difficult for me to get through this. You go up here. Good lord. I'm such a dummy. Where is he? Yo, Mikey, where you at? Where is he? There he is. Hey, bud.
Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you. Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you,
huh?
brave one. Here's some compensation for your work. You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
You bet. I think I may be a dumb. See. I've been trying to get Lily to take her medicine. And she may have already done that? So I want to try to do something quick. So we're going to go to Lucky 38. We're going to go to sleep because that was the only place I could think of that I might be able to find a bed. There we go.
Hello again, dear. Such a cure.
Huh. There we go.
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy. Oh.
Okay.
What do you need, sugar? That wicked old master got what was coming to him, that's what. After his cathedral blew up, I decided it was high time to go home. Dr. Henry calls them. You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Whoops. Okay, let's try this again.
See you around.
Oh? Sure.
Hello again, dear.
Okay, so I missed the recording.
Oh, that old thing. That's just a holotape from the last time I visited my grandkids. Such sweet little children. You know, little angels. Sometimes it's hard to remember them. So I take that old tape out from time to time and listen. It's my medicine, dearie. It keeps me calm, but it makes my memory go all fuzzy. That's why I only take my dosage every other time. That way, at least I remember their faces. Oh, don't you worry your silly little head about that pumpkin. Grandma knows what she's doing.
We're gonna have her take the full dose.
Are you sure, dearie? Taking my medicine all the time makes me feel woozy, but it does make it easier for me to ignore Leo. Well, all right.
There we go.
Dearie. I suppose I'll have my holotapes to remind me of Becky and Jimmy. Talk to you soon, dear.
Okay, so we're done with Lily.
Again, dear.
So let's keep her here.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist...
Alright. So let's go get Cass real quick, and then we're gonna end the episode. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to West Side at some point to get the gun. Wow, I really should have paid attention to these. There's a lot of stuff here that would have been nice to know. Anywho. Let's go Mojave Outpost.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? That's the question I've been asking myself. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Go with you? And why the hell would I do that? So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. All right, I'm in.
All right. So we've collected Cass.
As long as we got the ammo and whiskey.
We've recruited all the companions. Nice. Okay.
Quietly. The Legion can count on that.
So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. There was a lot of nothing going on, and I do apologize for that because it's pretty lengthy for as little as happened. But if you did make it all the way through this episode, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here to see this series play out. We're coming towards the end of it here, and hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos drop. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time.